Hey guys, WrightHDGaming here. It's a new series here for you today. Just going to talk about it for a start. What is this? It's a basic road to Division 1.
However, there is a twist in this series, as each brother, which is me and Sam, will face one another in the race to Rivalry.
The prize is simple really, bragging rights.
So the rules are these basically.
Each player starts with the same team.
After every division, whoever reaches the end first gets 100k worth of packs.
If the division ends at the same time, i.e. we both win the same amount of games, then the coins are split, 50,000 coins going each way.
Every player that we receive in a pack will be stored in the club. This is the only way you can change your team.
Every episode there will be 2 games from each player with commentating over. We decided on the team ourselves with Team of the Week Shikawi in packs. We didn't pack him, they were only 30k, he looks like a beast, we got him. And we decided to go with 3 5-star skillers around him and a nice solid sweaty back line.
Yeah, we both wanted him because we know his normal card is an absolute beast, value for money, and that's the only player we could both agree on. So moving into my first game, this is the team I come up against. Nice front line with Rooney and Sturridge up front.
Not a bad team really, I can see he's got the pace monster Fabregas on the wing.
It's not really something I was expecting in Division 10. I was a bit scared. Maybe I thought someone like me, someone who's just like starting a new account, but obviously not, because in the 7th minute I win a penalty with Shikawi, and this is exactly why we chose to get him in the series.
He runs forward, he gets in the positions. If he's not fouled there, he probably finishes. He is fouled, however, by Jose Enrique, and Leighton Baines steps up.
And Leighton Baines with his amazing set pieces, 86 penalties. He isn't going to miss a lot of penalties. Look at the size of that green boy. And we take the lead 1-0.
Well placed in the top corner there.
So at this point I'm just like putting pressure on Sam as Shikawi goes through again and finishes it with the outside of his right boot to make it 2-0.
Was a class finish that, I suppose.
And then here he is again, Shikawi. Sweats it across, Wellington Silva, opposite corner, fools the keeper, 3-0 at half time.
He says how easy Division 10 is, but if he's still sweating, he's still a bit scared, let's be honest.
And the guy rage quits there. So that was the first easy game, putting the pressure on Sam as I said, and this is Sam's team that he came up
Going
against.
to my game, yeah, it's not the hardest team I've ever
They're starting off at the bottom, let's see what they can do.
Well, practice so long and so hard.
After a minute and a half I show my class with a Medivh spin. For some reason his defender just backs off and it's a class finish from Shikawi.
Yeah, it is a good finish.
And then not much after that, 6 minutes in fact. Shikawi runs through again. Nice stop and turn. Thank you very much, right in the corner.
Yeah, Division 10's pretty easy to start off with, just getting up the divisions, doing it properly.
I decided to take a short corner here because I can do this a lot of the time for skills. Name will help us focus work, tricks the defender, comes to Shikawi, he finishes it out.
Inside the first 18 minutes.
However, I do concede. It's a sweat, well as Jack's specials, and keeper still in the series.
He's had a swing at it, hasn't he? And it's paid off. Here's an opportunity maybe.
His the first goal of the series.
And then we pass it to Saidi. At this point, in my mind, they've already won the game. It was easy. I don't know where the goal came from, so I'm just fanning about here, walking through the defence, doing that there. Thanks, spotting corner again. And this guy actually holds out till half time, and then for some reason he decides to quit. I don't know why you do that, but fair enough.
So as you can see, Sam has 3 points also after the first game. And moving on into my next game, this guy has a slightly worse team with John Woody and CDM than the first game I came up against. However, can't take the win for granted until you've played them.
Especially with a lot like John Woody in defence.
Yassine Shikawi.
So the first goal actually does come from me. Yassine Shikawi just doing his dribbling as he normally does, and then he just puts it away for him.
Except he doesn't, because Jack can't score a good goal, so it's saved and the rebound comes out to
That's why I use getting behind, because we always do a quick rebound, as you see here, off the post. Samra Saidi, ready for the finish. And actually, you can't
And he's guessed the ball.
it's a penalty here. It's like,
he gives me so much shit, but he just can't score a good goal, and then he misses the penalty. You see how good he is, and thankfully, he gets a taste of his own medicine with the proper rebound goal.
and then moving on into the next goal, 3-1. Pretty much game over at this point. No longer scoring from Wellington Silva.
Here's an opportunity, maybe.
We have got 3 good finishes up front, obviously 3 5-star skillers as well. As you can see, the ball just keeps getting a bit tight.
Takes the shot.
I'm surprised he's actually scoring goals that aren't rebounds as well. So, from this, congratulations to him. It's a real achievement. Look, there we go again. Sweat. He's 6-1 up. Doesn't need it.
Yeah, I just thought I'd get a sweat just to show my class, just to show how much better I am than Sam at FIFA. And that guy eventually does randomly rage quit.
Now, he might say he's better than me at FIFA. That's not true. But he is probably better than me at recording, because like a dilly, I forget. Nice name or hocus pocus from Shikawi. Scoop turn, rides every challenge, puts it in corner, and is it 1-0? No, it's 3-1, because like I said, I forgot to record like an idiot.
He's nearly as bad as recording as he is at FIFA, and that's saying something.
What I did manage to do though, we'll show you the half-time stats, so you're welcome for that. And then we join the action again. Shikawi, Rakitic, certain goal, but it's not, because it should be a penalty, but it's not a penalty. I don't know why it's not given. This guy runs through. Walcott, I couldn't stop him. He's so good, Walcott, and it's a sweat. It's a Jack goal. It's sweat across, put him roof at net.
There is.
And then eventually, we do get a penalty. I'm just going to cut Jack out there because he'd just be his usual crap, really. And upsets Leighton Baines for me to take a penalty. We've seen Jack had 2. He's only had a 50% success rate. But for me, if you're as good as me, he smacks it, it hits the bar, scares me a bit, and bounces in.
And that's the end of the episode, guys.